You don't demand anything, Jakaya. Certainly not from him.
If you're risking your life out there, I'll demand what the clan requires.
What's going on?
It seems I'm a child in need of a parent.
You're Mandalore, the Avenger. You have responsibilities to all of us.
So you often tell me.
Who's this?
Jakaya Ordo. One of my best. He managed to avoid my notice for too long, but now I've put him to work. Though I'm having second thoughts.
I would gladly go back to being an unknown, Great Mandalore. I prefer the talk of warriors to the endless jabbering of politics.
The curse of being skilled at both, you old rancor.
So you're the one. Not sure if I should call you Commander.
Not necessary. The need for a commander is done.
Understood. I like to be clear on these things. Helps me get your measure. The fact is, Lord Wrath, I only know your reputation. I don't know you. It's my job to take a hard look at anyone this close to Mandalore. Had a lot of dealings with your kind, Sith. I'll never understand what drives you, but I respect your focus.
Do you always speak this plainly to Mandalore?
I speak my mind, that's all. She's had a dozen occasions to stick a knife in my ribs for insubordination, but I'm still here. Bootlickers are only good for licking boots.
So what happens now?
I've seen your face, looked into your eyes. That's what I wanted.
Satisfied?
For now.
Good. I'm sure you have more important things to do.
Some clan grumbling to track down. More than the usual complaints. Ras and I will check into it. Jakaya out.
Ras?
His brother. They're a family of Mandalorians. Lost a sister a few years back.
Something wrong?
That's the first time he's mentioned a clan issue. He oversees a lot of the day-to-day details without a word.
If it troubles you, take action.
I did. Jakaya is better at rooting out these sort of problems. He kept an assassin's knife out of my gut more than once. You're a leader. How would you deal with unrest in the ranks?
Division makes all of you vulnerable. That could cost lives.
You have more in common with Jakaya than I thought. He demands order. Without it, he says you have a mob instead of allies. Well, looks like I've got reports to review on escort missions we've been overseeing. Jakaya snuck them into the transmission. Sneaky Chakar.
I'll leave you to it.
Did you learn anything from the clans?
Nothing I haven't mentioned before. A lot of heated words. Some are saying Mandalorians are just glorified couriers.
Still unable to see past their next fight. All tactics and no strategy.
However restless you are in the position, Mandalore, you sound like a leader.
I sound angry. My blaster is still a better negotiator than I will ever be. What about the escort runs?
Silence. But only a fool would believe they haven't heard something.
What happened?
Some of the cargo ships we were looking after ran into trouble. Mostly scouts sniffing around. But one exchanged fire. We've been looking into it.
Jakaya.
Lord Wrath, we meet again. I've been keeping an eye on you.
And?
Mandalore was right to stand by your side.
I do what I can.
Modesty.
Tell me more about these cargo runs. Who would attack Mandalorian ships?
That's the real question. They're well equipped and they know our methods.
This can't continue. Any hint of weakness and you'll waste time fending off anyone with a blaster.
I agree. Whatever's going on, it must stop.
Any leads?
It's not bandits. It's not even a cartel looking to make a mark. This feels different. Like they're testing our defenses. I know you object, Mandalore, but we must look closer to home.
I don't object. I just want to be sure. Would some of the clans really go that far?
I'm not ruling it out. Like I said, there were some heated words.
Like Shay said, we need to know more before we jump to conclusions.
I understand. But something is making my trigger finger itch. We should have clamped down harder on the clans when we had the chance. The wound has festered.
No, Mandalorians aren't droids. We're best when we don't have some restraining bolt on our neck, even if it costs us.
It's much harder to clean up a mess than prevent it.
First Jakaya, and now you? You think Mandalorians need a nursemaid?
No, just a reminder of what's best for everyone.
I recall when leading was about being the strongest. Things have gotten complicated. But enough talk. Our agreements must continue. We gave our word those cargo transports would be safe.
Understood, Mandalore. I'll see if I can draw the enemy out. Can't fight what we can't see. If I'm lucky, I'll make them mad enough to come out and play. Jakaya out.
I'd prefer a fight to all this sneaking about.
Agreed. Keep me informed.
Count on it. Make the jump on my order. Not a moment sooner. Understand me? Good. There you are. I need your help.
What happened?
My advisor, Jakaya Ordo, has gone dark, overseeing a cargo run. There's been trouble recently. Some of our escort missions have been harassed.
I recall you discussing it with him, yes.
Right. Jakaya was trying to flush this group out into the open. We both knew something big was coming. Looks like it's here.
What do you know about this group?
Not much, except they've ramped up their efforts. They know our methods and are careful to stay out of reach. Jakaya was commanding my flagship, the Spirit of Vengeance 2. It takes a fleet to even slow that beast down. Whoever they are, they came prepared. You know, I expected somebody to take their shot at me. Even looked forward to it. But this is the work of cowards, not warriors. That's it. Jakaya's last known position. I'm bringing every ship I can find to that location. Meet me there.
Right behind you.
Bring an inferno, my friend. Vore. Perfect timing. We have a situation here with the Spirit of Vengeance.
I see that.
We need to get you on those ships if we're gonna turn this around.
Understood. Can we cut the tethers?
We tried, and almost ripped a hole in the Spirit. Board each enemy ship, drop the power, and then deal with the tether. Is that clear?
Of course.
I'll clear a path to the closest ship. Fast-dropping Ras Ordo for ground support. He's motivated. That's his brother we're looking for.
I remember. Any word from Jakaya?
None. We need to move fast.
Just get them out of my way.
The guest of honor has just arrived, Mandalore. Badly, I might add. I'm Ras. You need a bandage or something?
Ordo, right?
Yep. Sounds like Jack has gotten himself into trouble again. Definitely Mandalorian equipment. Who are we dealing with here?
Just two of you are causing this trouble. Ha! Clan Varad was promised an army to fight.
You got one.
You and the tiny one will be a nice bit of fun before ripping apart the spirit of vengeance. Field Marshal Kol will reward me well for your heads.
The tiny one is wondering if you ever stop talking.
Time to get bloody. You will be destroyed. You are skilled, but I am unstoppable. You will be destroyed. You are skilled, but I am unstoppable.
That's one. We got two more tethers ripping the spirit apart. Get back to your ship.
It took a lot of damage on the way in.
He's right. We'll have to use an escape pod.
Done some real damage. We're reading an engine room leak. That ship's crew is in trouble.
It's damaged. No controls, and the fluctuating power keeps engaging the shields.
Can you fix it?
We just need to shut it down. That'll take care of the tether shields.
Do it.
Okay. Overriding safety protocols.
Enough.
Hey! Well, the shield's down now. How do we cut the tether?
Shay, we need a little help.
Hang on. Nice moves, Mandalore.
No word from Jakaya yet, so that force field must be blocking comms. Cut that last tether.
Only one way to get over there. This ship.
Space piracy it is. To the bridge.
I like the move with the escape pod. Clever. You just don't run into idea people anymore, you know? And then Shay swooping in? Wow! Almost a shame the Marshal wants you both dead.
Just try it.
That's the spirit. We like to earn our money instead of rolling over a bunch of delicate flowers. Boring. We're Darmanda. Don't care about Mando politics. We just like getting paid. Speaking of which, I'm gonna wrap this up. That engine leak you caused is messing up my favorite ship.
You cannot win. Just give up. This is embarrassing. Win.
Okay, wait. Wait. You got me. No need for this to get ugly. Or uglier. Getting hard to breathe in here. But you got a bigger problem. And I'm the only guy who can fix it. The controls are locked. The field marshal made sure nobody could scatter when things got tough. I didn't like it. But what are you gonna do?
And you have a fix?
I have a transport. A way out of here. A nice one. Take a look at the panel over there.
I got part of a passcode.
Let me walk away. You get the rest.
Go. But if I don't get that code, my whole clan hunts you down.
Don't worry, kid. A deal's a deal.
Who's in charge here?
That guy isn't the mission. Saving my brother is. Okay, good news. I got the rest of the passcode. Bad news. He wasn't kidding. The engine leak will kill the remaining crew unless we seal it off. What do you want me to do?
Can't have them coming back for revenge. Ignore it.
You're the boss.
Get us to the last tether ship.
Dangerous game. Have faith. We planned for this.
I don't think she's Varad or Darmanda. Just a guess.
I regret my association with those rat ghouls. Extreme times call for extreme measures. Field Marshal Kol promised the Ashad the relics. They belong to those who believe in honor. Shea Vizsla does not.
All this to steal a few relics.
They are priceless symbols to those with honor. A reminder of what the Mandalorians once were. We stand with the Marshal, and you stand in our way. You've made a poor choice. Believe in anything. Shea Vizsla is a blight on Mandalorian honor.
Can anyone hear me? This is Jakaya Order aboard flagship Spirit of Vengeance 2.
You hear that? Jakaya's alive!
Life support failing. Under fire. If you're doing something, do it now.
Let's go.
Can't we go any faster?
All remaining crew must gather on the bridge. I repeat, the bridge.
Aren't you the troublemaker?
Field Marshal Kol.
In the flesh. I wanted to personally thank you for illustrating the weak points in my plan. It won't happen again. A piece of advice? You're on the wrong side of this.
Why are you doing this?
The Mandalorian legacy. And revenge. Always revenge. But you don't see it. A shame, because a Sith should understand that power must be earned and not given to the highest bidder.
Enough! What do you want, traitor?
If it isn't Shea herself, as predicted.
Answer the question.
You've made the Mandalorians servants. That won't stand. But enough about me. Your friends came all this way to die.
Mandalore is holding them back.
enjoying this diversion. Still alive? Impressive. We've got the Kadera banner. Now finish off Jakaya and that damn Sith.
She's getting away!
Face me, traitor!
Enjoy your last days, Shay Vizsla. I certainly will.
Any crew that can stand are working on repairs, Mandalore.
Keep on them. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Ras, any sign of ships circling back?
Nothing. Apart from failing to rid the galaxy of my crotchety brother, they must have what they came for.
The Kadera banner.
I don't get it. What's it mean to her?
Clan Kadera started an uprising against Mandalore the Vindicated. Refused to side with the Sith. Refused the call by their leader. To them, it was a matter of honor. Right or wrong, they were wiped out.
It doesn't explain why she went to all this trouble.
It's a symbol of rebellion. Maybe something for those outcasts to rally around.
Perhaps. But it feels like there's more to it. I don't know how she did it, but these groups should be slitting each other's throats, not working together. Something personal is driving her.
We can't let her divide us, Mandalore. Another civil war will rip us apart. Let me find her and end this.
We can't go charging into the unknown. We hardly know anything about her.
We have no choice. We can't let the trail go cold.
I'll leave at once.
You're in no shape for this kind of fight, you old Rancor.
Harjack! Then stop wasting time and go find this traitor, Mandalore. I'll take care of things here.
My hunt ends only in death. Hers or mine.
Will it really be so simple?
I wish it could be, but there are probably more attacks coming. I named Jakaya Ordo as Arbiter. On all matters, you speak with my voice and my authority. Prepare the clans for war!
That was successful. Messy, but successful.
You got your Kadera banner, Field Marshal Kol. At great cost.
Are the Ashad not used to enemies shooting back?
A shame Clan Varad couldn't contain things on their ship once Shay's minions arrived.
Your precious followers got just as bloody. The difference is our reputation will increase. Unlike yours.
We're good to go for the next phase, Field Marshal.
Darmanda must have got their credits.
Stop. It's true Clan Varad failed to contain the situation. Let's talk about that.
Thermal detonator!
Good reflexes, Ty. What we're missing here is the understanding that we must rely on each other. For example, if he lets go of that, we die. We all want something enough to bleed for it. Reputation, honor, credits, whatever. That conviction binds us together, makes us equal. So I'll need everyone to stay committed to each other. Like our lives depend on it. The Mandalorians have lost their way. They didn't remain committed. I will show them our unbroken history of honor that yet remains. A hidden chain of proud tradition waiting to drag the unworthy down. We have chosen a side in this battle, and we fight to win. You have your assignments. Go!
Mandoa Drartiku.
Welcome to the party, Commander. Not much of one today, since everyone is busy rushing around.
We're receiving countless requests from across the galaxy. Most are handled simply enough.
Yeah, but some of those asks are draining our supplies as fast as we get them. Hypermatter, people, ammo, even food. It's getting hard to keep up.
Is there anything we can do about it?
Get more of, well, everything. People, ships, fuel, time. You know, the easy stuff.
We simply have to do more with less. We have some proposed solutions, but there are recent developments that we should discuss first. Sana Ray and I, along with the members of our Force Enclave here on Odessen, have kept a watchful eye for any further signs of Valkorian's influence.
I really miss the days when dead people stayed dead.
We are hopeful. The Force feels different, lighter somehow, as if Valkorian's very existence was a weight that none of us recognized. Our Enclave, the Voss, I'm told that even Satil students have felt the change. It seems our ancient enemy is well and truly gone. I'm sure you felt it too, knowing your own strength in the Force. The question now is, how do we proceed?
Valkorian is dead. Let's move on.
As you wish.
So, on to the Mandalorians. It's a pretty crazy time for them. Shae Vizsla's taken down half the Darmanda on Meksha, but hasn't gotten any closer to this Field Marshal Kol. Indigo never was a hands-on manager. Probably didn't even know his people were involved.
As promised, Jakaya Ordo has been aiding our operations in Shae's place. Despite the turmoil in the clans, he's helped us secure escorts for our cargo shipments.
That's good to hear.
Going back to the numerous requests we've received for assistance from our allies across the galaxy, we have a potential solution. We already employ a number of incredibly skilled and resourceful individuals who could likely handle these requests, alone or in small teams. Additionally, between my contacts and Theron's, there are a number of outside assets we could recruit to fulfill our allies' needs. As we've done before, if those assets prove useful, we can bring them into the fold officially. A sort of field test, if you will.
I get the feeling you already have one of these tests in mind.
Naturally.
Our first situation is on Balmorra. They're prepping a big shipment of turbo lasers for a Republic base on Corellia. Obviously, our friends in the Empire would prefer that those cannons never get to their destination.
Commodore Pardax knows of an external asset that has plagued the Balmoran governor for years. The asset is a Twi'lek using the codename Zenith. He hates the Sith Empire intensely. But that hatred could be used to manipulate him, Pardax believes we can feed him false intelligence, convince him the turbo lasers are instead being sold to the Sith. Zenith does our work for us, and Pardax uses the opportunity to take him into custody. Rather elegant, I think.
Agreed. Make it happen.
As you wish. I will have Commodore Pardax proceed immediately. I believe that's it for today, Commander. I'll let everyone else know what was discussed. Thank you for your time.